Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to another episode of our Total War 3 Kingdoms Records Mode Let's Play as Rong. I apologize for the slight delay in the release of this episode. I have been trying to keep it on a daily basis, but between technical issues and a lot of other, real life stuff and whatnot, this episode has unfortunately been delayed by a couple of days, so my sincerest apologies. However, we are back at it again on a daily basis. Hopefully the slight delay gave some of you a chance to catch up. As always, if you are still enjoying this series and you'd like to see it continue, one of the best things you can do is let me know by dropping a like and a comment down below. I do look at those numbers, I do look at the comments, and they absolutely influence how I approach content on the channel. So make sure you keep letting me know if you'd like to keep this series alive. It looks like there's a lot of enthusiasm for it still, which is great to see. And it looks like you guys enjoyed that last episode a lot. I feel like I still feel tired from all those battles in that previous episode, but I'm glad they went the way they did, though perhaps they could have been a little bit better executed, because right now Rong sits over here with with not much, and he's still sandwiched between two armies that we can see, and I think there's a third army somewhere up. There's a giant army up over here, there's a giant army over here. It's a scary situation to be in. I'm not feeling very comfortable about our current location. What I could do and what I think I will do is, well, a couple of things. So for one, up over here, oh right, I should make it clear, we're still not going to peace. Now actually some of you have been a little confused or concerned or upset maybe that I've gone this kind of total war way, even though I said I was going to be playing tall and whatnot. The thing is, I've been kind of forced into this war. Gongsun Zhen was at war with Yuan Shao at the time, and Gongsun Zhen called me into it, and if I'd said no at the time, then one of my allies would have been completely crushed, and I had to think long term. And I think even Rong sitting down looking at the maps, he would have been like, okay, this is, I hate going to war, but this is a war I must fight. And then that has slowly escalated into this giant war. Unfortunately, I can't do separate pieces. I can't, for example, speak to Gao Ru over here and say, listen, I know you're a vassal, how about we stop it? I cannot do that. What I need to do is crush Yuan Ten. So I actually need to find a way to reduce his strength enough and force him into a peace, or I need to destroy him so that this war maybe fractures or something, and then I can clean things up, get some vassals out of this thing, end the bloodshed, and go back to playing tall. There were some forced vassalizations going on that I don't think, that I think there were a lot of issues with, but it's the reality of war, and I think a smart general and warlord knows when they have to be soft and know when they have to be hard. So this was definitely a situation where Rong had to be hard, otherwise he would be wiped out. No dirty jokes in the comments. I as those words left my mouth, I was just like, what am I saying? What are you saying, party? What are you saying? But yeah. So hence the war, and hence the war must continue, because otherwise, again, Gongsun Zhen still in a bit of a trouble spot. He would be alone against, well, 4 nations or something. Wouldn't stand a chance. So in the interest of keeping the war alive and well, and keeping our nation and allies alive and well, we're going to continue sending Yuan Shu into this toolmaker over here. Ma Teng is sending, oh no, hello. Well, that's not good. Ma Teng should probably take care of that. He's got some armies heading over, if I'm not mistaken. He's got one over there, one down over here. And Ma Teng is actually moving towards where? Where are you going to, buddy? Forget what their target was. Oh, they're also headed towards the fishing port up over here. Yench. Oh, okay, I see. Wondering if I should swap things around a little bit, because I'd like... Where are we? I'd like you to hit that toolmaker. Oops. Try and force Zhang Yan back at you. Go ahead and... That's their target. No. Let's set your target to the toolmaker. Oh, they're not at war with Zhang Yan. Okay. Well, then it's fine as is. I could force them into this war. They are right there. Where are we? Call Yuan Shu to arms against Zhang Yan. You don't like them anyway. Confirm that. Issue declaration. We are immovable as stone. Do your worst. Not saying that to me. And Yuan Shu, where are you? Set that as your target, and Ma Teng, let's change your target. So much easier when we do that. Oh, I'm glad that they're all happy with me as well. They're not upset that I force vassalize them. They see what was best to do. Change target. Let's go after here. Again, kind of force Jiangyan back a little maybe. So let's go ahead and do that. That should be good. That should be good. So while they're doing that here and down here, I'm hoping to hide Kong Rong in the trees over here, give him a chance to replenish a little bit because God knows we need it. While up over here, we're going to recruit some more and maybe move down the river and attack Henai or Henei, or move further down towards Heidong and get the copper mine, maybe even that farmland in Yi. This army will almost certainly make its move towards Dong, but we do have walls in the city, or at the city of Dong, so I'm a little less worried about that. And I'm hoping that by attacking some of these cities, that army might respond southwards, while up north, my wife and Taishitsu and, well, I forget your name, buddy, Deng Sui, they're going to move in towards this fishing port, reducing some of the, you know, food that that Yuan Ten has access to. So we're actually in a pretty strong position right now, and if I can get Gongsun Zan to move in aggressively as well, right, like, are you targeting this nation? Maybe you should target something else instead. Let's move you towards that city. Actually, you know what? No. That's not a good call. Because I would like to have this entire commandery. So let's go ahead and target you towards this city. Cool. One of the vassals also needed to be crushed. All right, down over here, Kong Rong has leveled up as well. Still sad about having lost our good friend. Great to see so many respects being paid in the comments. It is a saddening moment because he was there with us since the beginning, and now he's gone. Ooh, extra experience. Let's see, what have we got over here? Extra income. Not really kind of a thing I need right now. Trying to figure out... Ooh, extra campaign movement range right about now might not be a bad idea given the circumstances we're in. So you know what? I think we might actually just go with reach there. As much as I... Oh, flaming shot for... I need to get some trebuchet into this army, don't I? Like, replace those G militia. They've worked well for us so far, but maybe I need to replace them. For now, though, no. I think for now, I need to be living in the present momentarily and get reach and see if that'll let us get a little bit further away, because I think that's very important for us right now. Again, tempting to go in and attack and use night battles to destroy some of these garrisons and whatnot, but at the same time, also tempting to stay alive. So let's go ahead and pull back ever so slightly, like back to here, so that next turn we can fall back even further. Want to make sure we have enough movement points available, of course. Not much of a move, but go into that ambush stance and hopefully stay safe and recover. Up over here, you are going to get for yourself... We need a champion, I think. And I'd like to get... I have the money to spend. And yes, I have noticed my food problem. Don't worry, we're going to fix the food problem. We're going to fix the public order problems very soon as well. We're going to go ahead and get... I think Tian Qi is maybe not a bad idea. Tian Qi? Not sure how that's pronounced. Feel free to correct me in the comments. But yes, let's go for it. Tian Qi. Again, he comes in with some G militia, but we'll swap those over to medium spear guard or something right away. So let's confirm that. We're going to swap to... Or... just recruit. Now, unfortunately, those aren't going to be full units. Yeah, medium spear guard are his. Unfortunately, those aren't going to be full units, but I'm just looking for a little bit of fluffing up the numbers. Up over here, meanwhile, gonna move up towards the Bohai fishing port. I think no reason to be too cautious. We're a pretty strong army. Yeah, I think we're strong enough. We can move up. Oh dear. I'd be lying to you if I didn't say I was at least a little nervous. So yeah, next turn we should be able to move into the fishing port, and the garrison here should be, yeah, easy to take on. Might even be able to auto-resolve that, actually. Meanwhile, oh, right. Up over here, Beihai, we need to stop that tax exemption. There, food is solved. Money's coming through as well, though, again, having so many armies is not what we're supposed to do, but once this war is over, we can disband 1 or even 2 armies, and then everything will be fine again as far as our trade monopoly and trade influence is concerned. And in fact, on the topic of trade, Sun Jian, we do trade. Maybe I start trading with the Han Empire. Money is money, right? Money is money. Let's request pay. Oh, no. Okay. Let's request regular payments. Nope. Okay. Maybe we can get some ancillaries off of them. Nope. Nothing. All right, fine. I'll just do the trade monopoly. And again, let's just double check. I said trade monopoly as opposed to not. Trade monopoly. Propose that deal. Cool. I will make that money wherever I can. Excellent. That's a big old bump, actually. All right, everything's set up. One thing that I should actually consider is, and this is where I turn to the comments. If I'm not mistaken, Rong, yes, he does. So some of these units, like these archer militia, can be renamed. And again, anytime a unit hits level 10, we can give them a new name. We can make it fancy. Give it something that ties into their story in this campaign. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of those times where I turn to you and I say, if you have any name suggestions for these 2 archer militia units, drop them in the comments down below. Make sure you put the word name in your comments so I can see it and find it easily after this episode's gone up. But we have the opportunity to rename some of these units, and I would very much like to do that, and again, add some more personality and personalization to this story that we are... this tale that we're weaving, basically. All right, I think that's all the money we need to spend right now. I could send a spy over, Yu Jujian. Maybe we go ahead and send you in against, where'd he go? Yan 10, see if Yan 10 is desperate enough to hire somebody that we can then turn in our favor. Let's go ahead and deploy you, see what that can do for us. Again, we've got the money and stuff, so I'm not too concerned. I think it's time to move this army down. I feel like we should wait at least 1 turn to get some of this replenishment bonus. All right, let's give it 1 turn, and then we'll move him down. And hopefully Kong Rong's ambush does not get foiled, and he does not get completely destroyed. Oh, man. Would you look at that? Oh, my God. That's tempting, isn't it? But no, he's only saying this because he's on the back foot. Look at that. Our strength is similar. He's very much on the back foot. Absolutely not. I mean, we could negotiate. There's one thing that I'd be willing to accept. Will you be my vassal? Never. What if I guaranteed you? No? Okay. Then, unfortunately, my good sir, we do not have an accord. I reject. You're spurring us. Alright, this should be good. Oh. Moving around going on. Garrison up over here. Hopefully our... good. Our vassals actually start making some moves. He's pulled back to the copper mine, it looks like, so that's a bit harder to hit now. It's so tempting to see if we can hit Yi. Up over here, they have another army coming. Interesting, interesting. Up over here, what's going on? We've got... Gonglanshu, why don't you become a vassal of mine? Like, I know you're saying never, but... They're obviously very upset at us, but it's trending upwards, so that's good. Let's keep that going. Hopefully we can vassalize them. I'd rather not go to war with them. I'd rather not devastate the lands of a former friend, you know what I mean? This is Gongsun-Zan. No, Gongsun-Zan, you cannot have this fishing port. This fishing port must be mine. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and attack it. Or we're going to have reinforcements. Because he's very close. A valiant defeat. Close defeat. What are you saying? Oh, we're not going to have reinforcements. Well, with the night battle. Let's go ahead and starve them out a little bit and then attack them afterwards. I mean, a lot of our units are pretty badly hurt, and the towers and stuff, if they have... yeah, this would be a hard fight to fight when they have the city structures and stuff. So let's go ahead and try to starve them out. If they sally forth, we'll be able to take them on, and we do have these reinforcements, so that'll be good and helpful. And what do we have over here? Ally mobilizes against the small city. Good stuff, Mateng. And then over here, against the farmland at Yangju. Oh, down over here. Someone's actually making moves. Oh yeah, buddy here's making moves. Hopefully you'll shut that army down before you do anything too silly. And it looks like Sun Jian is moving towards Wang Lang. Cool. And Ma Tang, how close are you? Oh, you're right there. Okay, this is gonna be good. Alright, thankfully that ambush went well enough. I'm wondering if I want to poke and prod and see what we can do up over here. Like, I shouldn't push my luck too much. Rebellion imminent in Yingchen as well. We can stop that, hopefully. Yep. And traits gain for who? Deng Yan is energetic. Cool. Glad to hear it. Zhang Zi, better expertise, better satisfaction, lower retinue upkeep. Oh. Okay. Let's give that to this guy. Better expertise is going to help. It's going to actually make him, you know, like legendary in that regard. It'll help his satisfaction, and it'll reduce the cost of all these units. And they are pretty expensive, 185. I think they might be the priciest units in this army. So, you know what, that all makes sense. Go ahead and equip that. Big old bump to our income. No followers available, unfortunately. That wasn't bad, that wasn't bad. And you know what, for you, let's go ahead and give you that feather fan, just because he's got some militia units. Why not, I suppose. Why not? Alright, cool. I wait one more turn, I'll have a much bigger army to send down south. Yeah, that replenishment is way too fast to just ignore. Rong, though, what do we do with you? You can take to the water, but I thought I saw Deng Yan take to the water. I mean, the other thing I can do is I can be very risky, and I can move up this way and try to make my moves towards Yi. How would I get up there? Up through this way? Okay. Or up through that way. It will go over here. 34, 25, 28. Okay, 28%. We need 25. Let's move over this way. It's like, you need to know when to surrender. This might be when I should be pulling back, but nah. Who's got time to fall back? Who's got time to fall back? Meanwhile, we can also get some of this stuff going. I think I'd like to up our food production a bit more. We are sending out way too much food through diplomacy, and we're paying the price for it. I could do this. If I wait one more turn, I could do this instead. It's extra food production. Sure, let's give it one more turn. And what's happening up over here? You've got some upgrades available too. Up this, slow down the public order reduction. That's really expensive right now. That's nice. Huge bump of income from commerce. But right now, money's not the problem. Right now, food is the problem. What else is going on over here? Dissatisfaction? And how about we just give you something so you're a little bit happier? Desires a higher court position. I could give him a promotion. I can afford a slightly higher salary, so he's a senior officer now. Hope that makes you happy. I mean, it does, but I hope that makes you happy for long enough. All right, that is the turn. Again, let's see what the AI does. That's under siege. We're still building up over here. Over here, we're hanging in there. Not replenishing anymore. Of course, we're in enemy territory, so we're going around pretty badly hurt, but I want to at least see what's going on at E. Ooh, good. Gongsun Zhen is moving over that way. Big ol' army's coming this way. Post defeat, they're sallying forth. Gongsun Zhen unfortunately moved away, so we're not getting his reinforcements. I could retreat, or I could take these guys on. Let's take them on. To the battlefield we go. Alright, let's see what we can do. There are some trees off to the side over here if we want to do a surprise ambush attempt, but we don't really have the, we don't have any opportunities to get to those trees. Let's go ahead and pull back just a little bit. We do have some trebuchet and stuff. I'm feeling relatively confident overall about this battle, but we could take some serious losses if I'm not careful. Let's go ahead and, well, hold on, actually. Get the 4 of you lined up like so. We'll get our spear guard. That, and like that. Close you up like that, there we go. Keep you back over here, of course. You know what, I really need to swap out some of these crossbows. I really need to swap some of them out. Get you guys set up like so. There we go. And And this cavalry is kind of in a really bad spot. But it'll be fine. Right? Move you up there and you up over here. Get everybody up over as far as possible. Again, we want to be popping shots as soon as possible. Trying to get that damage done as quickly as possible. Now let's get all of our cavalry off to the side over here, I think. And we'll move in for rear charges. We'll hit their archers. Yeah, we'll do what we can. Loose for now. And then we'll tighten up as we get closer and probably get some work done pretty easily. Nowhere to hide. Nothing too sneaky in this one, I don't think. Let's get started. There they are. Let's go ahead and hit some of the G infantry captain over here. Maybe some stray shots will do a fair bit of damage to the other units. Let's see. Let's find out. Where am I shot? There they are. Here they come. And... Ho 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 ho! Yeah. There we go. Off to a good start. The damage output never seems like enough. But we'll see. We'll see. We can actually move our cavalry over a little bit. Get ready for those charges. They do have a lot of archers. We want to make sure that they don't get too much work done before we start devastating them. More shots coming through. Those archers are taking a lot of hurt. Oh my god. I wish I had flaming shot. Okay, seeing a rotation here. Keep out of their range. Keep firing away as well. Come on. Takes so long to fire. There we go. Alright, these archers are starting to give up. Oh, keep away. By the way, anytime I pull off one of those like movement things and you're not sure how I'm doing it or anything like that, I have a movement tutorial, a movement guide on the channel that you can check out. It's for Warhammer 2, but it is still relevant for this game. So if you're ever wondering how I do something, you're not sure what's going on or whatever it might be, then take a look at the guide video I have set up. The unit movement guide video for Total War Warhammer 2. It will give you some information, some guidance about some various movement tricks that really help. Alright, let's go. Uphill struggle right now. Yeah, let's go. Firing over here, trying to get rid of these guys. Excuse me. Now we need to intercept. Go. Go. Okay, that worked out. In we go with the charges over here. Good stuff. You guys no longer need to be loose. Enemy warriors are running. Excellent. Okay. Good stuff up there. These archers need to be taken care of as well. Let's go ahead and fire up there, actually. Coming from behind. Actually, fire up over here. Pull these guys to this side. Maybe try to fire into the backs of these enemies. Alright, good charges up over there. Let's pull you down over here. Pull you down over here. Go. Not a problem. Literally hold your fire. Let's not get friendly fire here. Actually, you can keep firing. Oh no, yep, let's get you moving. Set up for these rear charges. Good over here, good over here. Good over there. Let's pull you back. Pull you down here. Yeah, this is, I think we're done here. I think we're done here. I'd like to do this little, like, kill box right now. I want to make sure these guys can actually get up over here and we can start firing away a little bit. I think it'd be fun to look at. Alright, gotta keep my eyes on those spears, unfortunately. Make sure that we don't get pinged. Almost set up. You guys moving. Get you up over there before those guys come back and start firing away. Alright, fire here. And fire here. surely this will do some work. Seems to be the case. Suppressing fire is definitely hurting them a fair bit. They're not going to be able to fire as easily. Unfortunately, I'm getting some friendly fire in there as well, which is a problem. You know what? Hold your fire. You're out of ammunition. Let's get some rear charges in. In we go. Yep. That'll be that, I think. That'll be that. Yeah, these guys are all basically willing to break now. I could bring my cavalry back in for some rear charges as well. Alright, these guys instead. 240 of them. Yeah. Yeah, they're dropping. Plus, this is slowing them down and everything, so they're not going to be doing too much work. In fact, I could go in for a rear charge. Excuse me, why are you... what is with this death wish on this unit? Yeah, they're giving up. They're giving up. There we go. There's the victory. Last couple shots in here. Oh no, those poor guys. Like, we've given up. Just stop firing at us. I gotta claim that victory. A decisive victory it was. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Man, after those ambushes from the last episode, these battles are not going to... They don't shake me. They don't shake me. Alright. That's a victory. Lost less than 500. That's not bad. They actually outnumbered us rather significantly. We're going to take the replenishment. I think that's the right way to go here. Don't need that money that badly. We'll have to attack it. Xinjiang wants liberation. They will pay us money. They're quite strong. I can see why they would do that, but they like us too. I'm going to reject this. Xinjiang, come on. It is my decision. Work together for a greater future for China. Hopefully our allies are making the moves they need to be making. Ooh, hello. That was a big army. That was a big army. Or it looked like a big army at a glance. Alright. Oh. Wang Lang and Yuan Shu have gone to war. Okay. Okay. Spy dispatched. Yu Jijian is gone. He's spying. Disease. At your instruction, dark deeds take place under cover of night. Our agents, charged with deadly purpose, poison the enemy's water supply, and even now the toxins course through your foes' bodies. Disease begins to spread behind the walls. Soon they must fall. Man, that's not something I would have done. I wish there was an option for me to say, yes, do this, don't do this. Like, an opportunity has arisen for you to poison the enemy's water supply. That does not sound like a very Kongrong thing to do. But I mean, it's been done. I will take it. What's the deal? Decisive victory. We can auto-resolve this one and then actually replenish our troops. Fight a night battle, make it even more decisive. Thing is, I don't want to auto-resolve and find out I've lost units. That would make me very, very upset. But I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and delegate this. Take this fishing port. Better not lose me any units, game. Wow, yeah, we were fine. We were fine. Alright, let's go ahead and simply occupy it. There we go. Nice and easy, making progress. Fishing port is ours. That should help our food situation once we're able to repair you, which will be right away. Yes, that will help our food and our prestige, actually. And then are we able to tax you again? Negative 93, oh dear. Character ranks gain. Zheng Sui is leveled up. Let's go ahead and give you what? Enables flaming shot. Oh yeah, I think yes. There wasn't much thinking there. I'm sorry. So character rank disease. Ally mobilizes. Gongsun Zhen is going against Zhang Shan, which is over here. Great. And then what else? Yuan Shu is moving against that fishing port. Wait, fishing port. But I told you to go against the... You know what? It's fine. I thought that was a... Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Rebellion imminent at Donglai and at Pingyuan. Alright. So Pingyuan, tax exemption. and Donglai tax exemption. And losing more money than I would like to be losing, but I can't deal with a rebellion right now. And these are painful times. These are painful times. We are spending a lot of taxes are so high and stuff. So I understand why people are unhappy. These are actually some really large armies that Yuan 10 is sending my way. We're low on supplies. I need to get out of here. I need to get the hell out of here. We know there's a large army somewhere over here as well. Fall back to where? Fall back to here and then hope that we can get back to our city. Spent too long in enemy territory. This army's in a bad spot. And then you... Hold on one sec. Oof. That's real. And up over here, this army looks like it's making a move towards Dong, so I might not be able to move down as much as I'd wanted to. Which is fine. It's not the end of the world. At least I have an army able to defend up over here. I'm not sure where these guys are going to try and make a landing. But I can always harass them. This army is becoming a full army as well. How are you affording all of this, man? How are you affording all of this? Maybe I shouldn't have stayed back here to replenish fully. Maybe I should have been a bit more aggressive. But hey, it is what it is. Got this fishing port. The city is next. We'll see what they're doing down over here. Traits gained. Sun Xiao is trusting. Okay, interesting. Ancillaries gained. Wait, isn't this from... We just got another one of those? I guess we did. Who has the pricier... You've already got this, which we want to keep, obviously. Alright, so let's go ahead and give you that. Sure. Money's starting to get tight. Okay, a little worried. A little worried. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything that can up our income from like industry. That's not bad. Available assignment. Reduce construction cost. I like that because it also leads to this, which gives us available administrator position. So let's go ahead and do that, I think. Do that. And now we can take a look at this upgrade. I'm tempted to rush it. It's not going to make the biggest difference to our reserves and stuff, but... You know, 2 turns I can wait. 2 turns I can wait. What else have we got going on over here? Attrition is... Yeah, I'm aware. Kongrong. Oathsworn. Ooh. Jingsui and Taishitsu are now Oathsworn. I imagine Zhengjiang and Jingsui also. Very nice. So that means they'll be working better together on the battlefield. Alright, well that's the turn. Let's see what happens to Kongrong. I think I was a little too adventurous with him, keeping him in enemy territory for a little too long there. Okay, this army's pulling back. Oh, no, okay, you're... Okay. Uh-huh. Defending Pingyuan over there. Not sure what went down over there. There's Jiangyan as well. I think they're moving up towards this northern aggression. Yeah. Wow. And just like that, Gongsun Zhen has been destroyed. Like his armies. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Okay, fair enough. Okay, not good. Yuan 10 is getting Wang Lang to join more of these wars of his own. Rebellion imminent at Dong. Well, hopefully. Like, what I might want to just do is... that. Yes, that we can do. That will help. Where else? Ying Chen. Oh man, these guys... That's a problem. Get you in here. Okay, that'll help with supplies and stuff. Sure. Give them the tax exemption. How much longer are these food deals of ours like active? 2 more turns. I'm guessing it'll be 2 turns for everyone because I think that's where all my food went. Oh wait, you're not mine. You 2 turns. Alright, you know what? The troubles are almost over. The troubles are almost over. Well, the food troubles at least. What's going on otherwise? Nah, this isn't good. Getting some losses up over there, and then Gongsun Zhen did get pushed back over here by Han Fu's 2 armies. Like, this is what I mean. Like, they're not in a weakened state. The garrison over here. Oh, you know what? That's a small garrison and a small army. I should probably sit back and replenish rather than move too aggressively here. My only fear is that these guys are going to come up. Like, I could pull back. Like, these guys might be going towards the salt mine. I could pull back to the salt mine. Rush back to the salt mine. That opens this fishing port up, of course. But the fishing port is easier to take back, I think, than the salt mine is. Fall back. Prepare for these armies. Now you, what do we do with you? I need to force their hand. So you know what? We're going to actually send you rushing down by the water, I think. My fear is that this guy will catch me and attack me in the water, and then auto-resolve will destroy my army. So let's stay out of the water. We're going to rush you by land, get as far down as possible, and then next turn, hopefully, we'll be able to transfer you over. These guys might take this opportunity to attack Dong, in which case I have both of these armies will be able to respond by rushing up. For now, though, we're going to sit tight, we're going to replenish, we're going to hope that things don't fall apart. Alright, that is, I think, the turn. Spy events over here. You're just moving around. Cool. More resolve. Oh, you know what? Right now, I feel like we need that down over here. Yeah, we're in a bad spot. We are in a bad spot as far as all that's concerned. Losing a lot of money this turn, but I think that's okay. An acceptable price to pay. Next turn, we'll be able to start taxing some mandaries again, and we'll be okay. Again, our AI buddies need to make some serious moves here, otherwise we are screwed. They need to make some aggressive moves. Can't keep giving them orders on where to go and then have them not do any of that. Also, this cloud shadow passing over my land made me think I lost control of this area, so that was scary. Okay, you're pulling down. There we go, forcing a defensive move off of you. These guys are moving north. That farmland has been freed up, though. Acknowledge legitimacy. Yeah, stop it. Stop it. It won't happen. My vassal. Okay, Zhang Yan's moving up that way. Zhang Yan does not feel threatened by what's going on to his west at all. This guy keeps going back and forth here, so just move. Get aggressive. Okay, and Fu joined against the Yellow Turban Rebellion, okay. Alright, hopefully we can start taxing now. Yikes. This place is actually losing me money, which is kind of funny. Alright, rebellion imminent where? Lang Yi and Dong Lai. Alright. Dong Lai and Lang Yi. Alright. So Ying Chen. I mean, tax here doesn't matter. Oh. Maybe I should have taken some of that money from that earlier peace deal that was being offered. One more turn, and then food starts coming back. One more turn. Now here, do we want to set up for an ambush? They're likely to come up the road. We could move over here. 70% ambush success chance would be quite helpful if it happens, rather than just try to stand and fight and defend the city, even with its garrison. Like, again, would have towers and everything. Let's see. Lots of G militia. Oh no, these are warriors of Yi. Some G militia. Okay. You know what? Let's stay in the salt mine. They might be moving up towards that fishing port, but that's fine. Down over here. Yeah, they decided to move down over to here. This army attempted to move up to Dong, and that way Henai feels like it's kind of weak. Oh, we can actually move in right now. Really? Oh, no, we can't. I was like, what? Go up here. That extra reach from our upgrade earlier is working wonders already. Yeah, let's pop you in there. There we go. There we go. We're gonna have a deficit. That's still a deficit. Oof. Scary. I can move this army further down. I think we should be able to get on the land over here. Taking a similar risk as last time with this landing, but I think it's a necessary one. Keep dragging these guys down towards me. And scare them, right? Like this, the copper mine now must seem open for the taking, and they must pull back for it. I mean, I imagine they're thinking it. Let's go ahead and level you up. Let's see. Let's see. Intensity. Ooh, extra charge speed, mighty knockback. Higher resolve. I mean, expertise definitely fits his bill. Composure. I mean, that doesn't make sense for him. What else is available here? Ooh, you know what? Unlocking that is not a bad idea. Unlocking this is also not a bad idea. We can take it through perception. Increased rate of wall and settlement damage during sieges when commanding. You know, let's go with intensity. I mean, that extra charge speed, I think, is going to be quite helpful. That last battle, I think, really showed us how slow it can feel at times. So let's go with that extra charge speed. We're going to keep you at the salt mine at Pingyan. Hope that they attack us at the city and get destroyed. Down over here, we're pushing. We're also pushing our luck. And financially, we're in a spot of trouble. But again, next turn, food should start being okay. And then we'll... What? Oh, ooh. I see. 3 more turns of that. I can take a look at other... Nope, I cannot. I have maximized my trade, unfortunately. I can... Oh, you know what I can do? Let's see, we're losing how much money? We're losing 228. We need to be... Okay, we need like another 200 and we'll be fine for a little while. Let's go ahead and talk to one of our vassals. Who's rich. None of our vassals are real. Ah, hello, Deng Cao. Alright, let's go ahead and request regular payments. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And they say never, which is kind of crazy. Nothing I can really do. Come on. Help an overlord out. I don't have ancillaries to trade or anything. Definitely not going to trade their liberation. Nothing I can do here. Alright, you know what? I don't think that's going to work. Because I don't have food to trade either until the other deals are over. Well...
什么可说的。
They're going to be upset if I cancel that agreement. Is why I'm not wanting to do that. And again, if we maximize this -2, I mean, what I could do is... Tax here isn't making a difference. Well, that'll help. There, let's do that. These guys tax exempt? No. Okay. Jesus. This is some rough management, folks. But again, next turn, food should be okay, and then that'll help alleviate some stress in terms of tax rates and stuff. And then I need to be a bit more careful about how brazenly I trade essential resources. Alright, here they come. Oh no. Here they seriously come. This is a big, big battle. This is a big battle. Decisive defeat, says the game. Let's see what we can do. All right. They are at almost every opening. Okay. I need to figure this out. We do have Flaming Shot available, which is good. We had a chance to replenish a little bit, which is also good. Okay. So we do have an opening over here. Reinforcements will be arriving from there, though. Over here, we've got some cavalry coming through, and some spears, and some range. So we'll want some spears over here. Go ahead and pull everybody back for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the spear guard up over here. I'll have to nudge them forward to make sure that, this was pointed out in the comments, yeah, I need to be ahead of the towers so that the AI can't actually push in and start capturing. So let's go ahead and do this over here, stack that. Some cavalry over here as well, we'll definitely try to charge in, so let's go ahead and stack over here as well. Do you, and you back over here, okay. We have a lot of Saber Militia, we have a lot of Militia. So that's good, I suppose. Lots of spears. From this side, we have spears, swords, cavalry as well, in the form of these champions, of course. Okay, let's go ahead and get... you two up front. You two behind. And you know what I think I'll do? Is I'll pull one of these guys over here. And pull these spears... back over here, in case the cavalry tries anything funny. In case they try to push through. Form you up like that. Keep these swords back over here. Actually, alternatively, let's do it like that. Go. Get you up over here. Okay, excellent. That's that covered. These spears as well. Let's make sure that you're in that turtle formation. And over here as well. Form up. Can't like sneak by me. That's a pretty wide gap actually. Okay, let's do that. Get you up over here. Hopefully we'll be able to hold against this nonsense. These guys, I believe, are weak against missile. Okay, and then they have the cavalry over there as well. Let's go ahead and get a lot of archers. Get them set up over here. So we'll have a good option of who to shoot at, but they won't be able to fire until the enemy gets pretty close. My other option is, of course, to set them up first. Let's go ahead and do this. Put these guys over here. Okay, they'll fire away and whittle down these forces very quickly, hopefully. And then we might free this spot up to move out and get some rear charges and stuff over here. Go ahead and group you up. We need to get our crossbows maybe over here against these guys, or over here against these guys. Let's see. They have missile defense, unfortunately. Okay, so let's not put these crossbows over there. Let's put them over here. God. I'm a little worried about this battle, I'm not gonna lie. We can send our cavalry out this way and around to attack with charges, but reinforcements are going to arrive immediately. We don't have any, we don't have any time. We can get our trebuchet over here, able to fire away from the start. Face you that way. Face you this way. Yeah, that's good. Missile defense isn't really going to work against giant flaming shots. I think I've got all the Saber militia. We can set them up over here to move where they're needed. Or I could actually send these guys for rear charges round back. Nah. Get our cavalry set up, I think, to do that. We have an out. You know what? We have an out over here that's probably safer. Worried about these champions. Don't want to just lose Dengjiang or Taishizi. Go this way. Because I want those generals in here. I want to use my spears against them. Alright. This is good. This is good. I'm wondering if I'd rather... Guys, set up. Oh my god. Get you three up over here. Come on. Here we go. You three over here. It's a bit staggered, but better than nothing. And what I want to do is I want to fire over here, take out some of these guys who are weak to missile fire, and then turn around and maybe fire on some of these generals or something from where we stand. Okay, sorry for again. I know it's taking me time, but I'd rather be prepared. I'd rather plan things out and make sure I don't lose this battle, because that would set this campaign back quite a bit. Okay. That really all the cavalry I have? Gee. All right, this is a scary one, folks. Let's begin. Fire up here for now. Okay, towers are firing away. What was that? You did more damage to us than the enemy. Higher arcs, please. There we go, like this. That seemed to do some damage. Not sure how I feel about that one. Here they come as well. Axe bands and all. Okay, getting some hits in. Fire away. Getting some hits in over here as well. Fire away at these guys real quick. Stuff. Firing here. These guys are actually staying back. That's a surprising call. Get some swords in here. Okay, fire up there. These guys are just, what, backing up? Oh, you know what? They're getting set up with their reinforcements, I think. Right, we're firing at some of this cavalry. They're going to loosen up their formation. Okay, our swords are arriving. Archers can turn around. No. You guys are... Ah, I see. Okay, soften them up a little bit. And these guys are running away. These guys have formed up over here, so this is scary. Right, but hopefully our artillery firing over here will force these guys into action. Come on, surely you can fire. Here we go. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Getting some work done. We're firing over here. These archers are moving really far ahead for some reason. Why would you do that? Gotta pull these guys back. I cannot believe that just happened. Okay, these guys are coming in. Looks like. Guys are taking a fair bit of damage over here. Turn you around, fire. You over here. Fire. Okay, we made it back. Go all over here. Turn around and fire, come on. Fire away, fire away. This unit's taking a huge beating. I just let them kind of eat a lot of shots. In comes the cavalry. Yeah. Alright. Fire up there. We're fine over here. These guys are all scared off. What's going on over here? Oh my god, that is terrifying. Turn you around. Fire up there. This is terrifying. Hopefully we can get some damage done with our artillery. Archers fire up over here. Their cavalry is getting scared off, so that's good. Pull you back. We're doing over here. Actually, over here, there's a big old clump. If we can get some good hits there, that'd be great. Good hit. Going. Alright, they're pushing from this side as well, looks like. Running over there. Are these guys starting to run? Oh, we are holding the line, though. Trying to figure out which way I should go. On that line. And some militia over to support. Alright, causing some damage over here. You firing. Artillery's getting low on ammunition, but still getting some good hits in, I think. Yep. Fire over here, maybe. Alright, we're firing away. Maybe scare some of these guys off. Please don't push too far up. Alright. Cavalry, I think it's time for you to move. Do some work there. Oh. That's some friendly fire opportunity there that I don't like. Firing away. Here they come. Fine over here. Still holding the line over here. That's impressive as hell. Fire up there. Hey. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Pull back. Right. Cavalry, let's roll. Gotta pull these guys back. All their archers are gonna cause us trouble. Let's go. Fall back, hold this line. We can fire over here. Cavalry's coming through. Oh my god, look at this mess. Okay, here we go. We're definitely hurting our own troops as well here. Here we come with the rear charges. We have to be very careful. There are lots of spears here. Let's go. Get out of there. Okay, good rear charge. Get out of there. Good over there, alright. You. Oh my god, artillery. Hold your fire. A lot of friendly fire going on over there. These guys are all scared off. Excellent. Let's go ahead and turn you around. Fire up over here. Okay, let's charge in. Charge you in as well. Go. Again, risky charges, folks, but we are getting the enemy to break. The spear guard is what scares me. We have lost so many troops. Down these guys. Around the spear warriors. Need some retreats. Yeah, you guys gonna give up soon, I think. Hopefully our lines will hold here. Some of that cavalry is able to get through, which I don't like. You guys back here. Crush this nonsense. Crush this nonsense. There we go. Good charge, I hope. Decent charge. Are you out? Keep on, keep on. We'll shut this cavalry down later. Once we get away from some of these spears. There we go. Need to get these guys to break. Your loose formation isn't going to do much for you because you're so densely packed. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's pull you back over here. Let's chase after some of these units, please. Not want them to survive if possible. Spear guard especially. Pull you back over here. Victory is ours, but at a great, great cost. This was not like a good fight. And there was definitely some friendly fire as well. Let's go ahead and try and reduce these units as much as possible. And destroy their generals as well if possible. Artillery, are you firing away? Getting ready to. Okay, good, some artillery shots. You should fall. Get you up over here. The axe band will be destroyed. Spear warriors, actually. Let's get after you. You up over here. Out of ammunition on our artillery, so let's go ahead and chase. Alright. Alright. Sorry, folks, I do need to do this cleanup, though, I think, because otherwise, I'm gonna pay the price for it. Men are out of ammunition. Well, they did some good shooting today, that's for sure. They did some good shooting. Push you over this way. My god, I can't believe we held that line on the right. Not how I was expecting that to go. Up over here, let's pull you through. I think this unit's pretty much destroyed. Yeah. We'll get a charge in with these guys, if I can even spot. There we go. Let's get you out of here. We'll move you where? Get the spear guard, I think. Chase after the warriors of Yi up there. Over here, spear guard. Yeah, sure, keep on them. Poor guys getting shot up. Alright, I'm gonna speed time up a little bit. Gotta send the cleanup crew in, unfortunately. Because you know otherwise this army's gonna keep harassing me and causing me a lot of trouble. And Diang, where are you? Finishing her off? I hope you finished. Pull you back, hit these warriors of Yi perhaps. Okay. Unfortunately, some of these guys are definitely gonna get away. Okay, good hit there. Let's try and get these spear guard. Spear guard are the scary ones in my opinion, because of my typical approach. Okay, whittle them down. Let's go ahead against those warriors of Yi for a quick charge. Alright, you know what? I think that's that. A couple other units that I could chase after, but they're pretty much done for anyway. I think we can call it. Oh my god, heroic victory. These battles, man, these battles. They've left with less than, well, just over 900, less than 1,000 troops left in their army. We took a lot of damage, though. Looks like we lost this one unit over here, which is unfortunate. We need to sit down and replenish. Oh, looks like we lost 2 units. Oh my god. Destroyed, and they're funding my war chest right now. Yeah, we lost a couple of units here, or a few units here. Dengdian got into a couple duels and won. Feels good. Let's go ahead and recruit. Like, yes, we need the money, but we just got a huge chunk of cash. We are still making positive income. Go ahead and get the replenishment. Thank God. They're falling back, of course. Again, I can stay put and replenish. It was a stressful fight. NA looks open for taking. And this is a problem. Gone up over here. Looks like our vassals moved in and done some work. Not where we needed them to, but at least they did. Ooh. Interesting. General in need. Oh no. An enemy messenger arrives with news that one of your generals has allowed themselves to be captured by the enemy. As you read, the messenger awaits to return with your decision. You Shu, how did you get captured? We'll pay the ransom. General has proved their worth 1,000-fold over the ransom demanded, and you agree to pay for their release. Yes. Yeah, sure. You sure about that? Alright, we can move into this copper mine right now. We can also move into this farmland right now. Like, I'm feeling a little overconfident maybe, but I think we'll be able to pull that off. And up over here, tempted to chase after this army and hit it with a night battle and destroy it. Like, I would be a fool not to, but there might be some ambushes waiting for me, because there was definitely 2 armies, and where are some of the others? I don't know if they're falling back too hard or what's going on, but need to be careful. We've got a diviner here. Oh, interesting. Cunning and authority. No. I can replace that. You could use more cunning. There we go. Get some more ammo for our units. Okay, feeling pretty good. He's getting his armies back up and running. We have a couple of rebellions that are imminent. Bohai and Dong. You the tax exemption. Bohai. Give you tax exemption. Yuan, get rid of your tax exemption. Wait a sec, negative 36. Oh, I guess this is the last turn of nothing. Oh man, that's not good. And again, we've got a fair bit of money, so we'll be fine for the next little bit. We'll be fine for the next little bit at this, as long as there's no rebellion that actually is going to pop. We are playing with fire here. Like, we are playing with fire. At one point, we're going to have like 20 rebellions all at once. Oh dear. Oh dear. However, feeling pretty good overall. We're in a position to move towards this copper mine, perhaps not this turn, but perhaps next. That feels good. We're in a position to push and maybe crush this army. I could wait a turn to let us regroup, but I'm worried that they'll make it into the city then, and that'll be problems for us. And I feel like we have this opening over here as well that the AI has put itself out of position for. I don't know, actually. If I move in, I'd have to wait in the water for a turn and then get over, so this army down over here will be able to respond. It's tough. It's tough saying exactly how things are going to go, but they're going to go next session, ladies and gentlemen. This is where I'm going to call it, because we've gone on well over that hour mark that I typically like to keep things through. That battle was tense, but I'm glad we came out on top, and I'm glad we came out on top as heftily as we did. We still, I think, have the upper hand in this war, so in a worst case scenario, we'll be able to get peace if need be, but definitely want to make some more gains, and more importantly, I need to make sure that Yuan 10 no longer exists after this after this war, because otherwise we have this power block that will constantly cause us trouble. Very interesting situation indeed. I hope you guys agree. If you enjoyed this session, make sure you let me know. Drop a like, drop a comment. It always helps me understand exactly what people are interested in looking into. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting this channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, especially as I've gone into full time now. It does make a huge difference, and I appreciate it greatly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.